Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I got something to tell you I think they don't want you to know. But I'm going to tell you anyhow. It's your boy, best-selling author Mickey Dee. As you know, I highlight some of my books, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about them. As you know, I'm on location in Las Vegas. I'm at the conferences, and they are exciting. There's a lot of things happening here, and I'll get to that here in a second. One of my books, Make Money Online with Cannabis Stocks, has a strategy in there where you can evaluate a stock, which you're going to have to evaluate a lot of these different companies. Really, they're going to need really serious evaluation. So there's some things going on right now that you really need to know about. I mean, in this market, you can lose your money, put it that way. The African marijuana gold mine is out there. Rich mineral soil meets Wall Street. Right now, Africa, and let's say in particular, and one of the speakers did hit on it, but you're looking at Nigeria, you're looking at Kenya, you're looking at Ethiopia, you're looking at countries that have been poor in the past. But cannabis, the explosion of cannabis around the world is moving some of these companies up. Now, the global population growth is in that area, as you know. India and China are just right behind that area. They're India and China now, they have this middle class that's growing and growing. And these people are able to do things that they couldn't do before. And with you've got countries like Mexico, Brazil, Vietnam, countries like Thailand that are moving to legalize. Some have already put the ball in motion. They're legalizing cannabis, and some of these countries are going to be going from employees that were making $2 to $10 or so a day. They're going to be not quite doubling that, but they're going to be making a little money due to cannabis. So not only is cannabis going to help lives, but not only is it going to enhance the lives of many third world countries, but it's going to also help people. And you have China and India right now. Remember, just a few short years ago, their lifespans were like 50, 45, 50, 60. They're living till like 70, 75 years old now in some of those countries. So their life expectancy is way up. They're making more money. It's middle class. The Chinese now are spending like about $3,000 a year on consumption products, which include like cannabis and all. So it's all good. I had to come downstairs and come into the car and actually make this video because I tried twice. The floor is very, very loud. Then I went upstairs and got into one of the meeting rooms, and the volume was jacked up. So as I come here, I'm just doing it because I want to give you basically the information. Another one of my books, investing in medical and recreational cannabis, buy-in before, during, or after legalization. And all these books you can find under Mickey Dee on Amazon.com. You can go to your local bookstore, Mickey Dee. You can find them there. You can ask for them. You can order them. But Amazon.com is usually a convenient way. You can get the audio book, Amazon.com. You can get the ebook, or you can get the paperback book also. The largest indoor and outdoor marijuana stocks in the world is out there also. You really want to keep in touch with some of these countries and find out what is going on. You want to know which countries are most advanced when it comes to the medical cannabis side, because the medical cannabis side is going to be big. It's going to be really huge. So you want to be on top of that. In a minute here, I'll talk to you about a trend developing here. Promising medical marijuana and CBD treatments is out there. As you know, the first drug was approved by the FDA. There'll be many, many more to come. What I wanted to talk to you about, though, is a little trend. I got my little Planet 13 shirt on. You know, you can see it. It's a pretty exciting place. People are talking about it, and people are visiting. Last night, I talked to one of the gentlemen, one of the traders, and he told me he went about 1 o'clock last night. He said it was packed. It's packed at 1 o'clock in the morning. So it's a 24-hour shot. You come out to Vegas, you got to get to Planet 13. So it's a really really good area. But let me I want to talk to you just for a second about what's really going on out here. This is for education, entertainment purposes only. I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a money manager. But what's really going on here is the consumer has taken the lead role here. They are trying to please the consumer any way they can. Now, you think, well, it's always been that way, Mickey. No. They are bending over backwards, forward and center and everything. They're bending over for the consumer. They're trying to get you hooked. Not only today, tomorrow, they're trying to get you hooked for a lifetime. And they realize that these early impressions go a long way. So that's what's going on right now. There's a lot of that. They're just bending over backwards. And some of the companies are saying, you know, well, we want our footprint. We want to have a worldwide footprint. But like I told you before, some don't have two nickels to rub together, so they can't implement a nationwide, let alone in their own country, let alone a worldwide program. It takes time. As you can see, companies are not making the kind of money that some people think they're supposed to be making, even though they're improving, and you know they're doing what they can do. But I'm expecting a lot more money from a lot of these companies. Yeah, they've doubled their revenues. Yeah, revenues are at record highs, but they got to do better. They're going to do more. That's the bottom line. Especially if they're going to do somehow justify these multiples on these things. They have to go down, or many of these companies will be going to zero. Like I said before, look at the video prior to this, a couple weeks back, where I was telling you some of the companies that will be going to zero. Take a look at that. But that's the theme early on, is taking care of the consumer. That's what's up. The world is growing. Population is growing. People are living longer. People will be customers of your company for years and years to come. And companies are definitely trying to take care of their customers. Customer first. That's what's going on out here in Vegas. I'm sorry, I did have videos from Essence, but it was just too loud. Essence is a big dispensary out here that was bought out by Green Thumb Industries just the other day. I think it was a $190 million deal. And they have a nice, close to downtown there, and it was a really good video, but I'm sorry. Sound. I mean, Vegas is loud. Everywhere you go, it's loud. So I couldn't do that one. I had another one on MedMen there, but I had the same problem. You know, it's, I don't know. You can do these videos better just in the car, man. Just talking to you. You know, your car, rental car, whatever you got. You know, however you do it. But with that said, hey, you guys have a great day. This is, like I said before, this is the last time I'll be getting to you here in a few days, because there's just too much, man. There's just too much action going on here in Vegas. But love you. Take care. God bless you. And do your very best and do your homework when you're looking at these companies. If you don't want to do your homework, I've done your homework for you. So just go to Amazon.com and pick up one of the books, and you will definitely enjoy it, and it will enhance your studies. Take care. God bless. Love you.